Hi, this is Ben and Hannah, the Wanderlust Passport. Welcome to our Yosemite honeymoon vlog. This is part 2 in our honeymoon series. Throughout the video, we'll take you with us as we drive to Yosemite from San Francisco, explore Yosemite in one day, and then we'll take you around our amazing stay at Tenaya Lodge Fish Camp Yosemite.
So we picked up our car from Hertz. It was a 2-minute walk from our hotel in San Francisco. Not sure what the cost was because we booked it through Virgin as part of our package. It was really easy. We walked there. Originally we wanted a Ford Mustang, however when we arrived none of them were available, so they offered us a brand new Jeep Wrangler, which we were really happy with, and it actually turned out to probably be better because all of our luggage fitted in and it was would have been a bit of a squeeze. The only thing was that it was a little bit slow. They had to go and pick it up from somewhere and then they had to get it cleaned, so it did put us behind a little bit.
I think I really wanted a Ford Mustang, however, absolutely love the Jeep Wrangler. But we do hire a Ford Mustang later on in the trip, so stay tuned for our Las Vegas video if you're interested in that.
The only thing to mention at the end, when we dropped the Wrangler off in Vegas, we fueled up before we dropped it off. We then had an email, I think that day or a couple of days later, saying that we owed $80 in fuel.
Because we hadn't fueled it
up. But obviously that's not the case, so we sent in, when we got back, a claim.
We sent our receipt.
Yeah, we sent our receipts in which showed the time and where we'd fueled up, and they said yes, so I think they were just trying it on. But just a tip is to take a picture of your fuel before you drop it off. We'd watched some videos and we were expecting there to be loads of traffic and it'd take us ages to get into the park, but as you can see, there was literally a couple of cars and it was really, really easy to get in. I think we paid about $35, so that's about £27, and that's for the National Park Service Pass, and I think that was 48 hours?
Yeah, I think so. Just checked before, but we paid that at the gate.
But yeah, like we said, there was literally no traffic there at all, and we didn't really veer off the road. All of the stops that we went to were just off of the road.
So the route that we took, we used Google Maps. We followed the route because some roads close during the time that we went due to snowfall, etc. But we had a decent weather throughout. So our drive, it was really easy. It wasn't difficult. The route we took was Highway 120 towards the Priest Cafe, where we stopped for some lunch, which we'll come on to later. And we took the Big Oak Road into Yosemite. The route was amazing, the views were amazing. There's lots of places along the way to stop and eat and fuel up if you wish to before you arrive in Yosemite. As you can see, the scenery is amazing. Just trees line the road, loads of places to stop for a good view as you enter down in towards the valley, Yosemite Valley. Really easy places just to pull over, park up, enjoy the views and take it all in before you get to the valley floor.
We thought it was going to be really, really busy, didn't we? But it wasn't. There was loads of places to park. You could just pull up at the side of the road and it was very straightforward, to be fair. The weather was lovely. It was really hot considering that was April, like early April. But also there was snow at the side of the road, so that was a little bit strange.
But photos and videos really don't do it justice. The views when you hit Yosemite are just incredible. So one place we would like to mention, which was a completely unplanned stop for us within Yosemite, we heard nothing about it, was Cascade Creek. It is on Google Maps, so feel free to Google it. We drove past it, thought it looked really cool, and decided to slam on the brakes and pull over, park up and explore, and I'm so glad that we did. Hello, we're in Yosemite. Woo! Cascade Creek is a waterfall, so all you need to do is find this sign where it says Cascade Creek, walk to the right of it and feel free to explore. You can access different points of the waterfall by taking some different routes over the rocks. The views are amazing. Yeah, just a really good experience. I'm glad we found it. A little hidden gem.
Yeah, it's quite steep and rocky, but obviously if you're just a averagely fit person, it's easy to do. We managed,
but nice little waterfall, nice little relaxing place. People are having a dip. Just be mindful of where you take your dip, because we don't want you falling down the waterfall. Then when you get down into the beautiful valley floor, most of which is a one-way driving system, albeit it is very easy to work out. We drove in on the Big Oak Flat Road from San Francisco, joining El Portal Road, which we turned right onto Southside Drive and onto the one-way system. Then we took a right on Wawona Road, to which you would arrive at our first stop, which was Bridalveil Falls. So here's our first stop. What an amazing place and a must-visit stop at Yosemite. Been to Bridalveil Falls, you get absolutely drenched. But definitely worth it.
Wasn't on our list, but glad we did it.
No, it's literally a 5-minute stop. 5 minutes to walk up there, get absolutely drenched.
To get very wet.
There it is in the background. Just a short walk now and I think you get to Sentinel Bridge. Same car park. There's the waterfall, there's the walkway, there's a car park just here, and a short walk down where Hannah's going.
And they have toilets.
And they have toilets, which is always a good one, isn't it? Long drive, so it is needed. We're here in Yosemite Valley. Just driven down from San Francisco, which was the first part of our honeymoon. Took about 4.5 hours.
Yeah, we did a little stop, didn't we?
Yeah, what was that for?
Priest Café.
Yeah, it's quite nice,
An
wasn't
hour
it?
away from here, wasn't it?
Yeah. So we're here, what, April? It's not busy. The weather's really nice. We've hit no traffic so far, have we?
No.
Which is really good, which we expected to hit quite a bit when we got into the park. But it's not been the case. Where have we stopped? We stopped at Bridalveil Falls.
Yeah.
What was that bridge called? No, stopped at a really cool bridge, which we will post.
Another waterfall.
Which was another waterfall, which you can actually climb onto the rocks and even go in it.
Yeah, there was people in there, wasn't there?
Yeah, which is really cool.
We didn't come so prepared.
No.
And I don't know if I'd have dared, to be honest.
They have to get our swim trunks out now. But yeah, it's really cool. On to the next Yosemite stop. So, as we say, there are toilets here next to the car park at Bridalveil Falls. There's the path just here that you go up, and it is literally a 2-minute walk up. Nice helpful map there of Yosemite Valley. And a nice map, helpful map of Bridalveil Fall, which is a car park here, short little walk up to here, which is really cool. Like I said, the car park's there, wasn't busy at all. We're in April. We're at Cathedral, it's called. It looks absolutely stunning. The next stop after Bridalveil was Cathedral Beach picnic area, which is very easy to find. It's on Google Maps. It's well signposted from Southside Drive, which is the main one-way system. An amazing little stop. Wasn't busy. Nice place to come and relax, eat a picnic with great views of Yosemite Valley.
In the summer, this would be an absolutely stunning place to come, wouldn't it? And just
would.
go into the water. You could spend hours there.
Could skip a rock or two.
Just trying to find the perfect stone.
Just at Sentinel Bridge, which is right next to the Cook's Meadow Loop, which leads to the lower Yosemite Falls trail. When driving here, don't be alarmed, because as you turn left into it, you are on the incorrect side of the road. There is a sign saying wrong way, but cars come this way on this side and you go this way into the car park. But it is allowed, and you can't get this side because the area is closed. So good. Looks like it's only a viewpoint from here. There's the wrong way sign, so if you're on this side of the road, you're going the wrong way. Beautiful view from the bridge. A beautiful Jeep Wrangler with the backdrop of Yosemite Falls. This is Cook's Meadow Loop. Lower Yosemite Falls. Oh, that's probably that is the Yosemite Falls, isn't it? And lowers that one there. So from the Sentinel Bridge car park in Cook's Meadow, you can do a walk to Lower Yosemite Falls. It says it's about 15 minutes on Google Maps. You can see that just there. And we will do it and check it out. Nice little map. I'd not like to do that.
It is 7.2 miles round trip. Very strenuous.
Over there. We literally walked all the way to here, which is wheelchair accessible, which is very good.
Oh, you could have carried on if you came all the way back.
Oh yeah. And don't do what we did and turn around. You can carry all the way back round to Cook's Meadow. Just there. Cool. Just walking back from the bottom of Lower Yosemite Falls viewpoint. Absolutely stunning. Would definitely recommend. We've not got too wet, as you can see. Just a little bit of mist.
Very cold up that day.
It is very cold.
Very windy.
So bring a rain mac if you don't like cold or being wet. It's not as you don't get as wet as Bridalveil Falls, but you do get a little bit wet. But nice easy walk, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not too steep. Just follow the path to Lower Yosemite Falls. It's probably took us what, from the car, 10-15 minutes to walk, which was through Cook's Meadow from Sentinel Bridge and over to Lower Yosemite Falls.
We checked 3 off our list then, didn't we?
Yeah, there we go. All in one. See you at the next one. Here at Yosemite Valley View. Nice little stop off on the road. Literally a little left-hand car park. As you can see, the Jeep Wranglers there. Yeah, it's a beautiful little view by the river, the valley, and Bridalveil Falls. Cute, peaceful, nice little stop. So this is it, the last stop, tunnel view. You can see it behind us. Done it in what, 3 hours? All the stops, which you'll see earlier on in the video, and it has been an awesome day. Wouldn't change any of it, would you?
No.
I feel like we've seen it all. Off to Tenaya Lodge now, which is where we're staying. It's about an hour south, near Fish Camp. See you there. We are now here at Tenaya Lodge at Yosemite, which is where we're staying for one night before heading off to the PCH, Monterey. We'll show you what it's like. As you walk into the hotel, the atmosphere is just incredible. It's genuinely one of the coolest hotels that we have ever stayed in. It's like a proper ranch, however you say it.
It's a shame, isn't it, that we didn't stay here for longer.
Yeah, I think one day I'd love to go back here and actually take it all in and enjoy it. The room itself, it was large in size, it was cosy, it was themed as per the rest of the hotel. Just a nice place to just sit, relax and take the weight off from our long day exploring Yosemite. Very decent shower, good toilet facilities, and the bed was extremely comfy. In the room there's a coffee machine, Starbucks coffee is available, there's loads of menus so you can see the menu for the restaurants and the cafes within the hotel, and you can even order room service if you wish. I'll take you on a little tour now of the hotel and show you some of the parts. This is the indoor pool.
Shame we didn't get to use it, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but we just weren't there long enough, were we?
No, we were literally there for one night. There wasn't even a whole night, was it? Because we got there quite late and then we left super early.
As you can see, the theming is just amazing. There's also a nice outdoor seating area to the restaurant. And a nice outdoor pool, which I'm sure would be lovely to enjoy in the warmer months.
So we decided to have dinner at the hotel restaurant, which is called Jackalopes. It's a bar and grill. Here's a little overview of the menu. It's just essentially like a grill bar, isn't it? But it was really, really nice.
There was lots to choose from, wasn't there?
Yeah, lots to choose from. It was really busy.
We enjoyed a nice Italian Pinot Grigio, a nice white wine, and had a lovely burger each, which hit the spot after a long day of driving from San Francisco, which took about 4 hours to get there, didn't it?
Yeah.
And then exploring Yosemite Valley.
Thank you so much for watching along and following our honeymoon vlog. Stay tuned for the next part of the honeymoon, where we travel to Monterey in California and explore the Pacific Coast Highway on the west coast,
which is just stunning. We'll see you on the next one.